Hey everyone! So as you might be able to tell, today's video is going to be a little different. The usual intro has been left out and I'm also using Facecam. So I guess I should officially say hi, it's nice to meet you all. I ask that you bear with my camera quality. I'm saving up to get a new and improved webcam and also a new microphone, so there will be some changes coming for production value, hopefully for the better. Today's video is also different in that it's not an episode of the Carrington Legacy, it's a review of the new kits. Today, November 14th, 2024, The Sims dropped two new creator kits, the Sweet Slumber Party Kit by Trilike and the Cozy Kitsch Kit by Mashuno-san. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I'm just now getting into the world of CC in The Sims 4, so I'm not super familiar with these creators, but I love this concept, so I just had to support them. In today's video, I will be looking through both kits and sharing my thoughts, as well as whether or not they're worth the price. I am pretty excited to see what these guys cooked up, so let's get looking, shall we? So I thought we could take a look at the Sweet Slumber Party kit first. This is going to be our model sim, Amy Styles. She's just going to be our sim to go through these looks together with. She won't actually be in any kind of save. She's just for modeling purposes. You can see here she's wearing one of the tops already, and it looks like it's like fruit slices. Like, I'm getting kind of pineapple vibes from it. I think it's really cute. They also have one with freezer bunnies, and then they have one with flowers, watermelon, more flowers. Oh, nice solid colors. They have a pink and a blue and a green and like a orangish yellowish maybe. And then of course a plain white and then like a lighter purple. I actually really like this. And you know, this could be a really good everyday top even, like for like a comfy everyday look, you know, I think that would really work well. Not just for pajamas, but I do like this top a lot. And I think my favorite actually has to be this one with the watermelons on it, with the pineapple being a close second, if that's actually pineapple. Let me know what you think that might be in the comments below. Do you think that's pineapple too? The next one is this top here. And this one, again, this could work as like club wear, party wear. I really like how this looks, and I like the different color swatches that they have as well. I don't really have a favorite, but I think this could work for pajamas or a different like fun top for those fun flirty Sims who love to go out. I think this would work really well. And then the last top is this. Now this is clearly a pajama shirt. Like, this would not be, at least for me, an everyday type of shirt. And I like the little bows on here. I think that's really cute. And it looks like that's what they're all gonna be. They might have some solid colors, we'll see. But I'm not thinking so. They don't. They're all just, they have the bows, but I like the swatches. I think those are all really nice. My favorite one would have to be most likely the pink, because I think it complements Amy's hair very well. While we have her in just the tops, we're also going to look at the pajama bottoms. Okay, so now we have the pants here, and I really like this because it matches the top perfectly. So you can have a matchy set no matter what color you choose. It's all the same swatches, which I think is great. They also have those shorts that will go with that top, which I think is fantastic as well. So I'm actually going to go back to that top, and then we will go over all of the color swatches for the bottoms. And you can mix and match, I think, if you want, but I'm more matchy-matchy. Now, looking at this, like, okay, yes, this is clearly more like pajamas for sure, but this could even be like a hot weather outfit, not necessarily club wear. I think the top could be used as club wear, not so much the shorts, but these could be a nice hot weather outfit if you wanted to. I think you could pull that off, but definitely some cuter pajamas for sure. Now we'll go to these shorts, and I will go back to that other top. And see, when you put the top and bottom together like that, they're very clearly pajamas. Now you go through the different swatches, and once again, you have all the same swatches with the different fun patterns and the nice colors. So I'm gonna have to go with my favorite one and do the watermelon. I think that's cute, and I will definitely be putting some Sims into these pajamas. Maybe even Heather, who knows? Then there are the full body options, and we have this nightgown. This is really nice. It's got the bows on it again. And then I think they're all gonna have the bows. Nope, I'm wrong. There's some solid colors in here too. Ooh, these are really nice. Okay. I might have to put Heather in this. I don't know. I really, really like this one a lot. And I think this combo, the pink and black one, might be my favorite. I really like that. Then there's this nightgown, and this one is a nice solid color. I really like this as well. Let's see what the swatches are. Ooh, strawberries. That's really cute. And then there's also a yellow one with strawberries, which I find less cute and more strange, but it's okay. That works. I like this one with the hearts. That's really cute as well. Oh, that's really nice with the clouds. I like that too. Now, I will say it looks like the ribbons here, they don't really look painted on. I thought they did at first, but as I move closer, they do look more, not necessarily 3D. Well, no, they do look 3D. They don't look just painted on like I originally thought. So that's nice. That's a nice attention to detail. Now, let's go to the next swatch. We have, oh, I really like this one with the blue sky and the clouds. That is really nice. I also like that solid color. This one has some really nice swatches. Of course, you have the classic white. This one has some really nice swatches that I think you could really make work for any sim. These so far are really super nice, and I think they look amazing. I will definitely be using these pajamas in upcoming saves, whether it's the Carrington Legacy or some other save. These will be getting used for sure. I'm big into cast, so like this pack is right up my alley. Not so much into the build and buy as much, but I do love having those items as well. So I am excited for that, but this cast, this is my jam. So I'm totally digging this right now. We now have more of like a I don't want to say old fashioned, but it's definitely like a nightgown for sure. Like this is not hot weather. This is not going out into the club. Like this is for sleeping. And I love the little bunnies on it. That's really cute. And it's also got a pink swatch with the bunnies. And then we have sheep. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's really nice. Now we have, I think that's a unicorn. Yeah, I can see the little horn of the unicorn. That's really nice as well. We have some really great swatches, and now we have some solid colors here. I love that pink one. I'm big on the pink for Amy. Yeah, so we have some nice patterns and some really nice solid colors. This is a really nice, like I said, old-fashioned, more maybe for an elder or an adult who's like getting closer to elder. This would be the perfect kind of nightgown for them, I think. Or even just one who wants to stay comfortable. And then we have this. Oh, this is cute. So it's a top and bottom with a little jacket slash robe type thing. I really love this, and I just think that I would love to have a sim. I'm picturing it now, having a sim with like hair up in like a messy bun, wearing this, just kind of lounging around, maybe having a face mask, taking care of herself, pampering herself on a night in, single girl in the city kind of thing. I really like that. Tell me if you like the idea of that as well. Maybe we can incorporate that into an upcoming gameplay of some kind. Now, let's look through the swatches. Okay, like that one. And I like that one too. That one is, I mean, I like the bears, but I'm not big on the brown. That just doesn't do much for me, but that's okay. Okay, this one's all right. I love this green. Love it, love it, love it. So we have, again, patterns and solid colors, which is nice. It makes things, like, usable for anybody, really. Love this one. I think this might be my favorite. You know me, I'm digging that pink with Amy. I think it's because of her red hair. Of course, again, a classic white and, like, an orange yellow. This is a really nice one, too, and actually kind of works with her lips. I like this one a lot as well. So yeah, these full body outfits and really the top and bottoms, like the separates, totally have knocked it out of the park. Absolutely, hands down, fantastic job with that. We also got 2 different pairs of socks, which I really like as well. These ones are super cute right off the bat. We have a black cat design on them. And then we have, I don't know if that's supposed to be like another kind of cat, maybe like a calico kind of cat. And then, oh, a black and white cat. And then a panda bear. Oh, and another cat. I think they're all just really cats minus the panda bear, and I love that. Oh, that's an owl. I think it's an owl, or maybe it's a fox. I'm leaning more towards owl, though. I love, oh, these are so sweet. I absolutely love these, and that's just like, I think, like a regular bird. But these socks are super cute. Again, they don't have any solid colors, so you have to be very specific in how you use them. But I do think they're really cute. Will I use them myself personally? Maybe, but for a very specific kind of sim, because it's not like a. These aren't for like an every sim kind of, well, sim, you know? So I like the idea of them, but they're just not able to be used for just anybody. Like I said, it has to be a very specific sim. Now we'll go to these socks. I like the colors, but I don't know if I like the stripes necessarily. They look like they're supposed to be fuzzy socks. Now, see, I like this actually the way, because it ties in all together with this. This I would absolutely do. Now, I think maybe that these socks are meant to go with this outfit in general. So, I mean, I could make that work. Obviously, we see strawberries. We see the freezer bunny. We're back to solid colors now with the pink and like it's like a gray maybe. Maybe it's just a classic white, because then this is white with bows. Okay. That's cute, actually. I like that quite a bit. And then there's more bows and a few bows. Okay, so we have some designs. We have some solid colors. I don't know if I care for the stripes as much, but overall, I do think that this is a really nice idea, and it's cool to have different options. And I think I will use those because, like I said, seeing it like this, I can appreciate the stripes more when the colors match the upper body outfit like this. So to me, I would say it's worth it. We also got 2 new pairs of slippers, and okay, this reminds me of a giraffe. I think maybe it's supposed to remind me of some kind of animal, because I think these are eyes. Let me see if can I zoom in on the feet? I don't think we can, but those remind me of eyes down here. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments. This color combination I'm not a huge fan of, but that's not a big deal. I do like the black and white, but I can't shake the feeling that these are animal inspired. Which, I mean, they're slippers, so okay, they're definitely animal inspired. Those are ears, not eyes. I think they're ears. That's like panda-ish for sure. Now, I can tell that they're supposed to be animal inspired because of those ears. Like I was saying, that's okay because of the fact that they're slippers, and slippers are kind of usually animal, cutesy, whatever. But again, I do think this is for a very specific sim. These are not every sim slippers. You know what I mean? So it would be a very particular sim that I would use these for. Would Amy be that kind of sim? Possibly. I know Heather would not be. Maybe Manuel, but not Heather. So I don't know if these will be making an appearance in the Carrington Legacy, but I think they're cute. You know, they're not bad. And then these slippers here, they kind of remind me of like sandals a little bit. You see how they had the crossover there? I think that's very interesting. So let me take a look at the swatches here. Okay, they're fairly just solid colors overall. They don't look bad. Maybe I should remove the socks, and there we go. See how that looks with them. All right, the black and white is nice. Okay, the gray is nice. There's just a classic white. Yeah, they're like slippers. They're like we'll call them slip-flops. Slip-flops. They're slippers and flip-flops. Slip-flops. I don't know if that's a thing or if I just created that. Maybe I should patent that. But yeah, okay, as I look through these without the socks, I like them a lot more. So I would not, just like in real life, you would not want to pair socks with sandals. Don't pair socks with these slippers because it's not cute. These are nice as well, and I think I'll just keep her in this white pair for now. Yeah, I really like those. So now let's go up here to the face because they have face accessories as well that they added. And we just need to find those because we have a new sleeping mask. Are there swatches for that? Different swatch. I've never used a sleeping mask in real life or in The Sims. Oh, those are cute. Okay. I don't know if I'll personally use these, but I might at some point to add some realism. I think that'd be kind of cool. So those are really nice. And then there's also other accessories as well. There are some patches. So let's find those. Okay, I found like the nose strips and the face strips. They're under face paint. Along with these like star applications, I don't know what these are supposed to be completely honest. If you know what these are, then please, by all means, share in the comments because I have no clue. They have a few different designs with different color variants, and like these are okay, but I mean, they're not really my thing because I don't know what they are and I don't know what purpose they serve. So that's just kind of, it's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. But then there's the nose strip, which I think is a fun thing to add. You know, just a little, like, nice little touch of realism. I think there's different colors as we can see here. Yeah, just different colors. There's not like different, I could have sworn I saw a different like positioning, but maybe not. No, it's just different colors for the nose strip. Then we have the forehead and chin strips, which have matching. I wonder if can you have, nope, you can only wear one or the other. Okay. So looking through all the swatches, it's the same swatches as the nose strip was. Then we have the under eye patches, and you have various swatches for those. I'm not sure why these go under face paint and not accessories. I feel like it would be more realistic to have them under accessories, but that's okay. They want to put them under face paint. At least now we know where to find them. One thing I don't like is that you can't mix and match. So like you can't do a nose strip and under eye patches, or you can't do the forehead and chin strip and the nose strip. What if Amy here wanted to do the whole entire thing? Strip her forehead, strip her chin, strip her nose, and have the eye patches. She should have that option. So that's one thing I am going to say I don't really like, that you can't add on to these different things. And I think maybe if they were accessories, you could. I'm not entirely sure, but I like to think that you could. So that's something they might want to consider. I mean, just my thoughts. I mean, you guys might think this is great as is, and I don't think it's bad. It's just, I think it could use a little bit of tweaking to make it even better. And then these star things, I don't know what these are. So it's just, I can't get excited about those. But if you guys are excited about those, I think that's awesome. But maybe consider telling me what they are in the comments, all right? Now let's look at and see what they have for the masculine Sims. All right, we are now looking over the items for the masculine Sims. We have our model, Emilio Garber. He's wearing the first pair of sweatpants that they have for the masculine frame Sims. They're just some plain gray sweats with a stripe, it looks like, at least for this pair. And then there's just different swatches where the pants change color and the stripe changes color. We do have some solid color options as well. They do look really comfortable. Ooh, that's a fun design. Okay, there we go, nice. And then we have a pair of pants with bears on them. The other bottom that we have for the masculine frame Sims are these shorts, which just come in various swatches. They're all fairly solid colors. Oh, there's some designs. All right, with the moon and the clouds. I like that. Okay, very nice. I like that pair a lot too. All right, and there we go. So that's really it for the bottoms, actually. It's just these pants and these shorts, which is kind of a bummer, but at the end of the day, we all know masculine frame Sims don't really get a whole heck of a lot for them. So now we'll go to the tops and we'll look at those and see what those tops look like. Here we go. There's this one. It's like an oversized sweatshirt that goes with the pants. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. We have different swatches on here with different animals, it looks like. And then we'll most likely get some solid colors as well. And we do. Okay, those are nice. You can put those with the pants and, you know, mix and match if you want. Or like I said, I would do is matchy-matchy. Then there's this top, which is likely going to go with these shorts. I really like that tattoo there, Emilio. So let's look through the swatches here. They're all solid colors, really. There's no... Oh, now we get to the designs. There we go. Ah, see, yep. All right. So again, mix and match. I would do matchy-matchy. So we would look through all of that here. The masculine frame Sims do not get any kind of shoes. They also don't get any kind of socks. Now, do they get the other accessories that go into the face paint? We'll find out. Let's take a look and see if he can have strips and patches and stars. He can also have the same stars. He can have the nose strip. He can have the forehead strip and chin strip. And he can also have the eye patches. So they do get that. They just don't get socks or shoes. Those will only go for the feminine Sims. So that looks pretty nice to me. I think that's fantastic. So again, not many options for the masculine frame Sims, but masculine frame Sims tend to get the shaft in cast packs anyway, so it's not that surprising. Is it a bummer? Yes, I would like a couple more options, but really at the end of the day, like, what can you do for masculine frame Sims? So I do kind of get it at the same time. Not a big deal. It is what it is. I think Trilek did a really great job with this kit. However, before I give my final thoughts on it, there's just one more thing. We have one final model, Brienne Block, because there's one other thing from this pack that we need to look at. And that is the fingernails. We have to go over to the fingernails that came with this pack and give those a look. There is 2 sets of nails. There is the short set, and we'll look at the different swatches here. I like this one with, like, it looks like ribbons kind of crossing over, and I see it's like a cat or a bear. I can't really tell what that's supposed to be. And these are all bears, and then these are like a camo, it looks like, kind of. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Or maybe clouds, but I'm leaning towards camo. And then we have one where it's like just like ribbons kind of all going across. I like these a lot. Ooh, I like these ones the most so far. Those are really nice. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oh, okay. That color combo I think I like more. And then we have like polka dots. And then we have strawberries. And then we have, ooh, it's like every nail is different kind of. We have a couple with the ribbons. We have a couple with the dots. And then we have a statement nail with the heart. And the same thing in a different color. All right, those are really nice. Now let's look at the long nails. Oh, okay, the long nails. We have a rhinestone, a bow, and I like this color a lot. I think it might be the same thing across for all of them. I'm just gonna check. I like that a lot too. I'm really digging these swatches. It seems that they're all, yeah, rhinestone with a bow and then just different colors. That's okay though, because I really like these a lot. Yes, okay. And that might be my favorite, the black because of the pink bow. Like I said, I love a good black and pink combo. So overall, I really like this a lot. I think Trilek did a really great job with their collaboration with EA, assuming they collaborated with EA. Otherwise, they also might have just 100% done this on their own with no like prompts or anything. They just came up with the whole concept and designs on their own. Either way, Trilek, kudos, you did amazing. I love this kit, and I will be implementing a lot of the things in this kit in my gameplay going forward. So thank you so much for creating this. I greatly appreciate you. Now guys, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go take a look at the Cozy Kitsch kit. I'm at the Pebble Burrow lot in Oasis Springs. I'm going to build a wall for us just in case there's anything in this pack that needs to go on a wall. As I've said before, I'm not much of a build buy player. I'm more of the cast, like that's my jam, and obviously, of course, live mode. But build buy, I mean, it can be fun, but it's just not my favorite part of the game. That being said, I'm excited for this kit and seeing what it has in store for us. I've already filtered, so I'm gonna pull out all the items. We have a Comfy Groove Poof, which has a bunch of different swatches. I like all of them so far. They're all just solid colors, very old-fashioned, very like 1970s slash early 80s vibes I'm feeling from it. We have the Comfy Groove Living Chair, which ideally would have the same color swatches as the poof. We're just gonna look through all of them. Again, all solid colors. I'm loving that, and it's still that same vibe, not even just from the colors, but like from the overall design. Like that to me just looks so incredibly 1970s slash 80s. Like imagine sitting there in front of like your boxed TV, kicking your feet up onto this thing and watching like MASH or MacGyver, not MacGyver, that was the 80s, but like MASH or something, you know what I mean? I think that would be a really fun like test of time, or like just like a decades challenge kind of thing. Maybe not though, because this chair cannot be too close to this poop. Like it's not letting that happen. I think they should maybe work on getting that a little bit closer so that you can have that, or maybe it's because it's angled. Let me see if it can be done when it's straight away. Let's look. Okay, yeah, that's better. When you do it angled, you can't really do it angled, so don't do that. But you could have a sim sit there and put their feet up while they watch TV. I think that would be pretty cool. We'll put that up against the wall here, and then we'll pull out more items. We have Grandma's painted dining chair, which also has, I think they're all like a matchy swatch. Yeah, I'm seeing all the same swatches. I'm pretty sure, actually. In fact, you know what? We're going to put all the swatches out. So far, we can see that everything is indeed very matchy as far as the colors go. I really, really like it. And again, it's very old-fashioned, late 70s, early 80s, and I think that's the vibe that they were going for sure. Now, I do see that there are some wall decorations, so let's get those up on this side, and then we'll work on getting the other side filled up with stuff as well. So we have the Mixed Signals poster. Let's see, there's this swatch. How many swatches does this have? There's a few. Okay. All with different designs, which I really, really like because, again, every sim is different. Now, it looks like it's not necessarily different swatches for all of them. It's like the same thing, but like the colors change. Like there's three or four different designs, and the swatches change on the design. So that's that. Now we can also look at the Dream Pop frames, which I think will be a fun one to add as well. Let's put that right here. There's more swatches, and again, it's the same design, just different colors. Nothing wrong with that. I actually like this quite a bit, so I think I'll be using this one for sure. Not that I won't use any of the other ones as well, it's just that this one I think is more cute and it's more my style. So now I have to get another wall up because we've already filled up this wall with everything. Keep that right there like that, and then we'll add more decorations to it. All right, that's all done, so we're finished with that. Now we have the Delightful Light Switch. And that looks like it has the same different swatches that the chairs had. So we're just going to put those all out on the wall. That one's kind of hard to see because of the lighting. I thought Oasis Springs would be a better place for this, but I guess not. We're going to put these all out and take a good look at them. We'll zoom in so we can see them. They actually do look 3D, which I think is really nice. And there we are. Those are all of the swatches for the light switch. Not bad. And I think that they match everything else, like furniture-wise, very well. So you can have like a matchy room, or you could just mix and match them if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. It's your game. Do what you like. Then we have a vibe checked rug. We're going to put those out. Every swatch. Oh boy. All right. These are quite the color combinations, aren't they? So we have the rugs all laid out. Those are definitely some interesting color combinations. I don't know if they necessarily completely match with everything going on over here. But I mean, it's not like matching is required. It's just something I was like, I mean, if we could have that, it would be nice. But it's not, again, not required. Let's take a look at the next item, which is going to be the X fireplace. There are a lot of swatches for this. Let's zoom in and take a look at it. I really like that. Like the tiled look it has there, I really, really enjoy that. Let's check out all the swatches here. Like, these feel old-fashioned, but have a modern flair to them at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, but they're really nice, and I do like these fireplaces, and I will definitely be including one in a build at some point. Or I say build as if I'm a builder, but like maybe like a renovation. So I can renovate, but I'm not necessarily a builder. Now, I will say that this fireplace matches the rug very nicely. So that is something to take into consideration as well. Now, we're going to go to the couch next, the Comfy Groove sofa, which has all the same swatches, it looks like, as the chairs. I like those a lot. Then there's also the Comfy Groove love seat, which will again have matching swatches from like the couch. There, so we have all the swatches for this. So the couch and the love seat both look really nice, and I dig those a lot. Like a lot. So now we're going to move on to our next object, and that's going to be the sleek frame cabinet left. Now, do those go on the, well, they go on the floor. Okay, I thought they might go on the wall since they're a cabinet, but I guess not. Again, the color swatches are very, very old-fashioned. I really think that's a lot of fun, actually. So then we have the sleek frame cabinet right, which I'm going to guess has the same swatches. All right, those cabinets are out. Different swatches are out. Those, I mean, they don't look bad. I just don't really know, like, what purpose they serve. Put them next to each other and see how they look. Well, they could be good for an office, I think. Seeing it like this next to each other, it kind of like helps complete the look. So it's not terrible. It's just I don't really know. Again, it's the cabinet thing that's throwing me off, I think. And I'm getting too hung up on that. So let's just move on to the Charlie's apples. We're going to put those out. Very nice work on this. It just looks super fun. I really enjoy that a lot. So good job. Like that's incredible. Then we have the Succinct Vase Duo. We'll put that up. Can we put that on the... Okay, that can go on the fireplace. Perfect. So I really like these. I love like this little bottle with the square vase and of course the flower. This is such a cool design. And again, this doesn't feel dated. It feels very modern and like chic. And I really enjoy that a lot. So really awesome job with that as well. I truly enjoy that a lot. And then we also have the cozy candles. There are a few different swatches for those. So all of the candles are out and I like them a lot. I don't know if they can go anywhere else, like on a shelf or a table. I don't think it's necessarily smart to have them in front of a fireplace, but what do I know? So these are really nice candles. I think they're fantastic. I love how the little square one matches the tile of the fireplace. I think that's a lot of fun and a really great touch. So great work on that. And then we have the Good Tunes Vintage Radio. So we will just lay that out here and look at all the different swatches for that. This is just really, frankly, a lot of fun. The only thing I think is missing is like a beach blanket. Because imagine having like a funky late 70s, early 80s beach blanket with this radio and you're sitting in like, and also the same era inspired swimsuit for your Sims. We need like a 70s, 80s, 90s. And now I know that did not go well for The Sims 3. That pack was not the greatest, but I think if it was done properly with like swimsuits and hairstyles and clothing, not necessarily like lightning bolt makeup that random people wear, you know, I think if done properly, a 70s, 80s, 90s, and even early 2000s themed pack with clothing, hair items, you know, different stuff could be really fun. And just something to consider, I think. Whether it's the actual Sims team or a content creator. Maybe someone's already done that and I don't know. If so, please in the comments direct me to wherever that pack may be because I would love to get my hands on it. Then we have some lamps here, the signature, and then we have pendant, light, tall, medium, and short. We'll pull out these. They have the same color swatches. I think that's just like a theme here, is the same color swatches across the board. I'm loving these lamps, or I guess the lamp and the different swatches. And right now we're going to look at the Nuff Said neon sign. Actually, we're not because we'll need more walls. And I think we're running out of room, actually. Holy cow. All right. So let's look at this. We have the Ana dining table. So we'll put that out. There are several different swatches here as well. These tables, just various shades of wood. I like it. It's kind of a classic timeless look, which I think is nice. So I really think that a nice job was done here as well. Now we're going to move on to the, ooh, it's a wall shelf. We're going to wait until we can have a wall for that. And then we're going to actually go to the step stool. We'll put the step stool out and there's different swatches. It's just the same swatch again. They went with the same color combos across the board, it looks like, which I am fine with because we need stuff that matches. And I think that looks really, really, really nice. And then we have the, oh, a coffee table. Okay, perfect. We can never have too many coffee tables. We'll put all those swatches out. It's the same swatches as the dining table, just various shades of wood. So that looks very nice. And again, this is stuff that's like timeless. Like it does have like a more old-fashioned feel, but it does have a more modern flair to it as well. So it's good. I really like it a lot. And then we do need to put the shelves out. So let's go ahead and I'll build another wall plus a room for the ceiling lamps. So now we can go ahead and look at these lamps, the pendant light. We'll put those out, and then we'll move on to the next size, which is the medium. And again, same swatches. We'll put all those swatches out. And then we'll go ahead and we'll look at the last one, which is going to be the short. And again, same swatches. We're not going to go over all that at this point. It's well known what the swatches are. So there's the different lamps and all the different swatches. I think those look nice as well. And again, it's nice to have like the matchy-matchy, so you can incorporate them how you want, like mix and match, however it works for you. Now we're coming down to the end. We have a few items left. We have the Nuff Said neon sign, which I don't know if there's any swatches for that. It looks like it's just the one. Then we also have the cabinet for the center, which I'm assuming is going to have the same swatches as the left and right cabinet. There we go. All right. And then the very last item that we'll be looking at is the wall shelf, which again, this is going to probably have the same swatches across the board. I like these, and I like that you can connect them to make one long shelf if you want. You could have like that kid in the 80s who had like the long shelf like around the wall of his room with like all the different trophies and like memorabilia and stuff. So this is really nice as well. I really like all the items from this kit. Again, build buy is not my personal thing, but like looking at all of these items, like I see things that when I do furnish my homes, I see a lot of stuff that I will be using. I think that my Shuno son did a great job with this, just like Trilek did with this sweet Slumber Party kit. And I think it was just very, very, very well done. Congratulations on a job well done with this, because you knocked it out of the park. So there we have it, the Sweet Slumber Party kit and the Cozy Kitsch kit. I think both creators did an amazing job with the work that they put into these. Both kits offer a lot of really nice items with some really fun, cute, and classic swatches. They both have a lot of things that for me, I will use with both my Sims and their homes going forward. Now for the big question, do I think they're worth the money? Both kits are $4.99 each, and honestly, I do think they're worth the money. Both packs had more things that I loved and plan to use in the future than things that I don't care for or wouldn't use. So I would absolutely say it is worth it. Now, whether or not it's worth it to you, that all depends on your own personal style. Not every kit will appeal to all players because we all have different styles and tastes, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you did like the things that you saw in this video today, then I would recommend purchasing them to add to your collection hands down. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for bearing with me as I do my first ever review, and on camera no less. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone!